Dababy, the man who went from being a rising star in the hip-hop industry to a controversial figure in the blink of an eye. Let's take a look at his journey, filled with ups and downs and controversies. The rise. Dababy's rise to fame was as quick as a 1-second elevator ride to the top floor. But his fall from grace was like doing a nosedive from the Burj Khalifa. He went from zero to hero so fast, it was like he pressed the fame button instead of the up button. He went from a nobody to one of the hottest artists in the game. But let's not forget, he worked hard to get where he is. He spent countless hours in the studio perfecting his craft and delivering some of the catchiest hooks the world has ever heard. And he is undoubtedly one of the most charismatic rappers in the game. The hit Suge was an instant hit and put Dababy on the map. Dababy was the man. That right there is a funny sentence. Subscribe. Anyways, he was the one everyone wanted to collaborate with. The one who was at every music festival. The controversy.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexual transmitted diseases.
But as they say, with great power comes great responsibility. And sometimes people make mistakes, and those mistakes can be costly. Dababy was no exception.
But once he talked about sucking dicks in the parking lot and dying from AIDS, in 2 to 3 weeks then, he had to be canceled.
And when people say canceled, they don't mean canceled like your Netflix subscription. They mean canceled like your grandparents' AOL account, if you know what that is. The fall. Dababy's career took a turn for the worse as festivals and radio stations began to drop him over his comment at Rolling Loud.
Down on his seemingly homophobic and disturbing remarks made on stage at Rolling Loud in Miami.
But in the modern day, one day you're loved for being you, the next day you're hated for being you. They told Dababy shut up and rap, but let's be real, we all know he can't just stick to rapping. Dababy survived on the image of being authentic and being himself, controversy or not. The apology. Dababy released a video statement apologizing for his hurtful words.
I apologize for my misinformed comments about HIV/AIDS, he says. I know education on this is important. Love to all. God bless.
And the world waited. Many rooted for him not to apologize, and others wondered if he would redeem himself. The aftermath. Despite his apology, the damage was done. Dababy faced repercussions for his actions. At the snap of a finger, Dababy was dropped from multiple music festivals: Lollapalooza, KS 107.5, Summer Jam, Park Life, Heart Radio, Governor Ball, just to name a few. And he even lost his brain deal with Boho Man, and if you know what that is. But that wasn't enough. Radio stations pulled his songs from rotation. But let's be honest, the music industry can be fickle. Today's hero can quickly become tomorrow's villain. The redemption. Dababy went on an apology tour to make things right. And besides, he was left with no choice. One of the hottest stars in hip-hop at the time fumbled the bag.
And I do want to speak to you while we have you here, Dababy, about Rolling Loud. Did you take any
good.
real
Don't nobody and hell yeah.
Like,
show off the rip. Like
what were the
a
L's
week or two after. $30 million. $30 million.
People love a good comeback story as much as they love to watch you fall from grace. The redemption arc for Dababy is yet to be seen. The future. The future for Dababy is uncertain, but there are a few things he can do to make a comeback. He needs an undeniable hit, one where the music supersedes his past comments and the hate that surrounds his name. If Dababy can continue to create music that connects with people and promotes positivity, there is no reason why he can't make a comeback. At least I don't see it. He can rap. He's a very decent rapper. That is certain. However, I do think he needs to change his flow just a little bit because all his music tend to sound the same, which is some of the complaints from other people on the online community or those who follow hip-hop.
Order my last court date. Nigga ask I got a pass, I tell him no way. Bitch, we like gays, I'm on your ass, we on your ass, bitch, we won't go away.
And who knows, maybe one day we'll be here watching a new documentary, Dababy, The Comeback. It's been your boy, the 3Ms, with another video. Let me know what you think down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay pretty. Sub to the channel, 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 sub to the channel. Leave a like down below.